I am here with James Yurichuk from Wuxly, the warmest animal-free, sustainable brand. How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm wonderful. So excited. We're here in downtown Oakville. Beautiful pop-up that you've got going on. And I want to start off by asking, obviously the accolades I just listed, we've got animal-free, sustainable, but warmest. How do you manage to do that with the technological advancements you've got going on in these jackets?
Well, I think it's a part of it's just, keeping in front of us. So we have a vertical design team. It's a boutique design team. We got all the pattern engineers, pattern makers, sample makers, and we keep it in front of us. And we do it all here in Canada. So it's right in front of our eyes. We don't have to coordinate back and forth going overseas. We're designing in live time, and we're always trying to make it better. And so it causes us to innovate all the time.
Amazing. And can you outline to us some of those sustainability methods and why was that so important to you from the start? Because I am aware you have the CFL background. It might not come clear to everybody to have you, start doing this.
Yeah, great questions. Well, I think, coming back to Toronto around 2012, I'm like, all this fur and feather out there. I'm like, didn't we watch 101 Dalmatians? Are we not supposed to use this stuff? And so always just loved animals. I used to watch BBC Earth growing up, and I'm like, surely there's got to be a better way to make winter jackets. So, I dove into our heritage of Canada. It's like a Swiss watch or Italian suit. Making jackets in Canada is special. So I want to build off that and innovate off that. And I'm like, hey, let's get the animals out of here. I'm not down with down. Let's do something better to keep people warm. And so what we did, we found some plant-based insulation, and this stuff is ultra light, ultra warm, keeps you warm even when you get wet, and it's just awesome. It's a great product, and people that wear it understand it, and they come back for more. And so that's what we do here at Wuxly.
Absolutely. I mean, certainly an amazing product, and you've made it important with your values to be B Corp certified. Can you talk to us a little bit as well about that process and why that was so important in your missions and your values?
Yeah, having that accreditation behind us of B Corp is something that we had on our radar for a while, and it took a while to get there, about 4 or 5 years actually. And we just held ourselves to great standards that B Corp really puts you on the hook for, and we stuck to our guns. And then after applying about 2 years ago, we got through, and some badge we wear very proudly now. So
amazing. And of course, congratulations on having that accreditation. It is huge and very, very important in this industry. Tell us a little bit as well. So there's this next generation coming in, and obviously they're hopefully going to want to champion just as hard as you are for sustainability, but it's not easy creating these garments, creating them in Canada, being made in Canada, doing all of this work to keep it as homegrown as possible, and being mindful of budgeting costs, and then being reasonably affordable. Any advice you would give to people trying to take on the helm just like you did?
Hey, be patient. Building a brand doesn't happen overnight, and stick with it, and make sure that you're passionate about, because you're getting into something you're passionate about, because building a brand, it's just like any entrepreneurial adventure. There's ups and downs, but you stick to your guns, and good things can happen.
Absolutely. And now I'll backtrack a little bit. We're in this beautiful nook of this wonderful pop-up. Talk us through a little bit of the renovation of this newly renovated pop-up, and a little bit about why Oakville.
Yeah, so we always love being in the west of the city, and I live in Etobicoke myself, but we often push more west to Oakville, and this is a beautiful community. We want our brand is about community, so we want to really get entrenched in one of these communities out here, and we chose Oakville, and it's a beautiful shop here. Actually, a lot of history of this shop. The old owner used to sell made in Canada suits, so there's a 60-year heritage before us coming here. So we're just the second person to ever be in this shop. We're honored that they let us come into this shop, and we're carrying on that tradition, like that jacket making tradition, that Canadian made jackets. We're doing the same, and people are coming in. Some of the elderly folk are popping their heads in here because they're telling us the stories of them shopping here, and it's just an honor to be here and carry on that legacy. And we're also inviting the community to come in, check out what we have. And it's been going great so far.
Amazing. We're so happy to hear that it is going great. I can live behind the scenes. There are people browsing around already, which is so exciting. And my last question, in terms of, looking to the future of Wuxly, what are you most excited about? What do you have up your sleeve? What's next?
Yeah, no, I think it's just continuing to build this brand out. We have big ambitions here. We're gunning for the top. We want to be the best brand here in Canada. It takes time to get there. The only way to do it is to get these jackets on people one at a time. And so we're out here in downtown Toronto. We have our store. We have a multi-brand retailers across Canada. Harry Rosen's, we're in the Bay's top doors, and so keep an eye out for us. When you see us in the store, check us out. If they don't got us, make sure to ask, and we hope to see you in the streets, see you in Wuxly sometime soon.
Absolutely. I'll have to join the squad as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, and congratulations again on the pop-up.
Well, we can't wait to have you repping us in the Wuxly pack. So thanks for coming tonight, and thanks for covering us here.